Hey beautiful people, doing this vid today. I want to share with you where we're at in our ascension and what timeline we've chosen, and celebrate our multidimensionality. Because at the moment, yes, we have jumped onto fifth dimension. We are all ascending if we choose to, but we are still very much 3D, 1D, 2D, 3D, and we still need to use the 4D to ascend to the 5D. Now, things will evolve naturally. Yes, we will feel differently, therefore act differently, but also it's good to bring it into 3D, the conscious aspect of it, so then you can make changes in your own life to ascend into the 5D. So we work together. Now, the first thing we have to do is we have first dimension, Mother Earth's crystal core. We have second dimension, it's all the elementals between the crystal core and the surface of us. And this is 3D. So we're now on 3D. We are still very much 3D, although we've chosen the 5D timeline. Lots of things going on in the 3D now, lots of things going on around the world. Don't be alarmed by that. Tune in and out of the news as you please, but don't get engaged in it, because that is ultimately suppression, where certain players, negative forces, want us playing and suppress. Although the options of the negative forces have run out, light has prevailed and we are all ascending. Remember that. But we are still ultimately on the physical 3D. Now, the same way negative forces have used the 4D, the ether, to manipulate life for us to remain suppressed on the 3D, we use the ether, the 4D, in order to ascend to 5D. So when you manifest, know that it's here. You don't have to obtain anything. It's not reachable. It's not something to achieve nor reward. It's here. So know you're using the quantum here. You're using that. It's here. It's yours. Use that, and that will bring you into ascension even further. Now, yeah. So just know this alchemization that's happening now. It's a transition between all of the dimensions. It's like a huge intersection. They're all here. We all use them. So the main thing here to do now with 3D is do not hide. Be yourself. Totally be yourself. And also you must, whilst making sure you're open and being yourself, you must also be in that open vessel manifestation, clear channel of manifestation, so that you can cultivate here on the 3D. So the main thing here, it's nice to ascend, it's nice to use your crown, your third eye and everything, but what everyone does need to ultimately ascend is to cultivate their 3D ecosystem. So bring it to the ground. So there's your root chakra, work on your root chakra, bring it here to the ground to create your ecosystem. The rest follows from there. You know, it's like trying to climb to the top of the tree. You have to start from the ground up. You can't start at the top. You can aim for the top, sure, but you're not going to get to the top. So you have to start from the ground, work on the ground, then work your way up. This will also bring in communication from star family. Now, the next 2 years is going to be a huge transition. So although we're already receiving messages from our star family, it will be more on a physical level, the interaction in the next 2 years. The next 5 years, I would say everyone will have an opinion on it, whether they agree or not. And the next 10 years will be the total integration of industries and technology and way of living. So that will be a huge step into ascension. So it's not the timeline that we or perceive ourselves on, or how we perceive such a resulting timeline would take in Earth time. The next 10 years will totally change everything around, and as they say, we will wake up one day and we'll be in 5D, and it just won't be questioned much. We just know it, and that is it. So really cultivate your 3D. Be open, be yourself, challenge everyone else. Be who you thought you'd never be, if that's who you want to be. Because ultimately that will bring you into ascension. And as well, you want to be true to yourself. You don't want to spend the rest of your life not being who you were. I mean, have a think about that, or who you thought you had to be. yeah, be that person who you'd love to be in your wildest dreams, you know. And that will ultimately bring on clearer, more obvious communication with star family. So again, trying to aim for that top of the tree, wanting something, desiring something, that doesn't put you on the strongest vibration in order to communicate with star family. Living your natural life, your passionate life, being who you want to be, being passionate, meditative, totally meditative, in the state of bliss and purity, is your ultimate vibration to live and to be in contact with star family. So there's a lot of people out there wanting it, you know, obsessed with it, loving the idea. Cool, that's great, but you have to cultivate your 3D in order to be on the perfect vibration resonance for communication with star family. So we'll ultimately jump into ascension. So that is the main thing. Look, the Pleiadians are coming. They're here already. They're communicating with us. They will be bringing us lots of love. There's already a blanket of dust being thrown over this earth, veiling through the earth and spreading of love, 5D love, and that is here, that is happening. So tune into that is happening. And then we also have the Greys, who won't be directly coming first with the Pleiadians or first races, but they are a huge part of this. They are the OGs of the cosmos, and they are a huge part of this, and they would also been passed on to say that they would also like their image cleared in time to come. There's a lot of opinions about the Greys. They are all good. They are for the greater good. Yes, they are relentless, especially within their race, have different levels of relentlessness, but they are ultimately for the good. They are master time croppers, and through their own history and experience, believe in cropping time to create the perfect path for everyone, so that nobody has to follow in the path that they followed through with the trial and error of history. So the Greys are for the good. The Pleiadians are full of love, compassionate love, empathetic love. They are on the vibration of love, the resonance of love. So that is where they are different. They feel, they share and feel and love. The Greys look at everything from above, not being any better or worse, but from above, so to speak, in you know, their love for the greater good of the cosmos. And look, the other star families will be coming. So there's huge changes coming, guys. Let me know what you think, and pass this around to anyone. Like and subscribe, and please share this so everyone's clear on where we're at. In brief, it's an alchemization of timelines. We are part of the first, second, third still, and we will for a long time, until we ascend into our light bodies. But we use the 4D, the ether, to manifest and live our true, passionate, purposeful lives, be on the right resonance in the 3D in order to have clear communication with star family and ascend with our Mother Earth in 5D. So any question, guys, send them through. Like and subscribe. Love yous. We'll chat some more.